Your court television news starting now.
What? Am I live? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, guys. Welcome. And see, I'm already feeling one of the side effects of what happens when you purge YouTube for a week. You get some sleep. What up, everybody? Welcome to, I'm just going to call it an insomniac version, especially for my friends on the East Coast, of a special kind of an experiment, we'll call it. Well, actually, it's going to be me just kind of explaining what happened through my experiment of what happens when you purge YouTube, not all social media, just YouTube for 1 week. So thank you, friends, for being here. Let me get started. I want to just say welcome to everybody. I know it is late. I know it was a last minute notification. So thank you for everybody being here. Let me get chat brought up. It's been a while since I've said what's up to chat. It's been a while since I've... All right, what's up, everybody? Yeah, let's start from the top, man. We're definitely going to say hi to everybody. What up, Star Love? Yeah. Good to see you, my friend. We've got Flash in my house. Not in my... Well, it's my parents' house. Well, technically, you're in my house, but I'm in my parents' house, but... You get the point. Welcome, Flash. What up, Sunflower? And Boylan, good evening. Theodore Moseby. Hold on, did I say that right? I'm not going to try. It's a little late for me. Welcome and thank you for being here. And yes, I agree with you 100%. Mary T, welcome. I see you. What up? And I do see you. What up, 24/7 Clips? Hey, I'm glad you're here. And you know what? I hope you might have the chance to take a break because I'm going to tell you, man, it was awesome. Because I want to say thank you for your hard work putting out those clips. But remember, it kills brain cells. And boy, oh boy. So to all my clip channels, all my friends out there, I hope you're here. I hope you watch. And you know what? My recommendation is if you do get a chance, if it is start burning you out a bit, take a week off. Really. It'll really do you good. Wandering Spirit, welcome. Good to see you. Lily Lynn. Stack. What up, my friend? Good to see you. All right. And also, good to see all the members of the jury. As a matter of fact, let me get everybody set up on my phone here so I can see everybody in the jury. Hey, I already see you. I just saw your post. You mind if I read it? So this is 24/7 Clips. It says, following NJCourts lead, I'm going to be taking off a week of YouTube. According to Ski, I'm one of his worst trolls that show up to his chat. Let's see what Ski says is true and that his life will improve without the trolls and hate comments. Hey, let's see. Good. I'm going to follow your lead, all right? We're going to talk a little bit about that. You know what? I'm thankful to see that you're going to be doing that, all right? Enjoy your week off, my friend. All right. Let's see. Keep going down here. I apologize. Let's go down the list here. All right. Moho, good to see you, my friend. Let's go down. Risa, good to see you. Black Widow channel. Good to see you, my friend. And actually, you know what? I want to read something that I saw you post today. Man, I'm telling you, I think everybody's just getting a little... Yeah, it's definitely just it's just a lot of toxicity, man. And to be honest with you, it really isn't just even pertaining to Ski Mask Andy, you know, as this is pertaining to me, you know. It's just when you're like, especially like I said, this is a court channel, all right. We deal with just toxicity every day. I also have a lot of friends that I've made with this channel, and a lot of my friends reach out to me, and I can tell just even by the messages that I've received by a lot of my friends, everybody's tired of it. Okay. It's more of just the fact, I know, like with Ski Mask, and we're going to talk about this here in a second, you know, pertaining to him, because a lot of people are upset about that situation. And we're going to talk about that. But let me go back to Black Widow channel, because Black Widow channel had something really I like to share here. So, all right. I believe this was through your community post. Yeah, there we go. So, drama-free zone, man. And you know what? I want to say I've always tried my best to make this channel a drama-free zone, but I'm not going to sit here and say it wasn't. Absolutely not. Because yes, we were part of the banter. You know, I'll take full responsibility for saying, yeah, you know, on top of covering a lot of the court things, you know, related to Ski Mask Andy, did I banter with him? Fuck yeah, I did. And that's something I want to speak about. And that's something that is definitely going to be changing going forth with the channel. But will I change? Would I have changed anything? You know, if I had a chance to, if I got a chance to go back? Absolutely not. Now, I've learned a lot, and from those experiences, I will make changes. But you know, I'm very happy with the way the channel went this year. We're going to be closing out pretty much a 1-year reunion for the court, you know, coverage aspect. The channel's been around a little bit over a year because it started as a clip channel. And again, there we go. You know, originally clip channel of what? Ski Mask Andy. All right. So can't say that I wasn't part of the banter. But once we turned into the court channel, you know, I wanted that stuff to change. And I tried my best. And I think we did, for the most part, made it a pretty much drama-free zone. Now, do we cover a lot of toxicity? Yes. Unfortunately, when you're exposing this shit, it's just going to happen, you know. But there is a way to do it, you know, without jumping into that drama, jumping into that banter. And that is what I promise as a channel, as a person, as the creator of this channel, that going forth, I'm going to do my best, okay? And just keeping as much of that shit out of here, because like I said, one, it's not the way I want this channel to go. It never was. And two, just based on, like I said, just the everything that's been going on with a lot of the just interactions I've had with all my friends in the last couple of months, I can tell that it's just when you're, especially when you're just covering, like, you know, really a just toxic person, Ski Mask. Okay. I mean, it's the worst. All right. It gets people angry. All right. Like I said, with me, it's the reason I took a week off and I purged off of YouTube had to do with just other things. I'm going to go over that with you. That's the whole reason I came live tonight. And I'm not going to take too much time because it is late. So again, I want to say thank you for everybody being here, especially all the members of the jury. All right. So let me get back to my chat, but so that way I can see everybody here. But, you know, I want to go over kind of something, you know, a little bit of what I experienced taking my week off. And I hope for some of you all that maybe you've experienced the same thing, whether it has to do specifically with, you know, just the frustration with why Ski Mask is just still not arrested, why he's out there still having channels on YouTube to be able to say the shit he's saying. I'm going to try, hopefully, to help you out with some of that based on my experience of what I, you know, went through for a week, literally. And it was a great week. I'll tell you that. It was a fucking terrific week, and excuse my language. But, and I'm not saying, hey, don't watch YouTube, don't watch. No, everybody's their own person. This is just my experience, and I just want to share it with you. I am in no way saying, don't be watching YouTube. No. If that's your thing, you know, you want to, that you enjoy the drama, that's what you like. Hey, I'm not saying stopping you. Me personally, I'm just saying I and the channel is not going to be involved in that. But in no way am I telling people not, okay? Because some people like it. Some people can handle it. Some people, for whatever reason, if that's what they want to fill their life with, you know, hey, go ahead. Would I recommend it? Absolutely not. Especially, like I said, I've told all my friends, you know, hey, my recommendation is if it bothers you, this is the one thing. This is the greatest thing about YouTube, okay? It does suck that as a platform, it's got a lot of little gray areas that allows these, you know, toxic channel. I don't even call them channels, just shit shows to come on and do what they do. But the good thing is you have a little button that exists on the top right that you can always just shut that channel off. You can unsubscribe from it, all right? So you are not forced to watch that. Just remember that. You are never forced to watch that. It's just always us, me, okay, you, all right, that make that decision. And like I said, if it's not bothering you, it's not affecting you, hey, fuck it, man. Don't worry about it. But for some of those, and that's who I'm pretty much relating to, my recommendation, like I said, if it bothers you, just click off of it. And even if it's just for a few days, I'm not saying you don't have to stop watching it forever, just saying click off of it for a few days. See what happens. All right. So let me continue saying hello to everybody. Get a little crack of my Sprite. Some of you are still wondering what the fuck is on me. Yes, this is a tortilla. Let me show you. Check it out. Hold on. It's kind of hard. It looks like a cow right now. Now this you can see, man. This was legit. Check it out. Got some of the best sleep these last few days with that bad boy. But I had a very kind viewer that I will shout out tomorrow. I want to see if they want me to shout him out, if they wanted to be anonymous, that sent me this beautiful blanket. So shout out to you, and I really appreciate it. I'm digging it. So, hey, yes, and I know a lot of you all getting ready to settle in. So kick back, relax. Like I said, we're just going to have a few little chats, nothing too long. And I know I don't have the best ASMR voice, so I will try to talk a little bit lower tone. Don't worry, I'm not going to be slamming no gavels tonight. We'll take it a little easy, all right? So hopefully if you're laying in bed, this tone of voice will put you to sleep. And actually, before you go to sleep, make sure... Whoops, never mind. I just woke you up. Excuse me. Well, actually, before you go to sleep, can you smash that thumbs up button really quick? Because I know some of you are going to be like, all right, it's all right. It's late. I get it. All right. What up, North Texas Angel? He has gotten 2 strikes, is what I've been told. Again, I've not been following him. I've just had a few people send me clips. I saw the clip from Janny today, and we'll watch it. I'm going to probably covet that the official last clip of non-court related ski mask Andy news that we'll be watching tonight. Because in all fairness, I have had a lot of people reach out to me that said, hey, do you know what happened today? In all fairness, let's help this clip channel. Like I said, shout out to all the clip channels for all your hard work. And we'll play that clip, and it'll show you exactly what happened today. And after that, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, as far as Ski Mask Andy, I'll just put it this way, all right? Unless it's him going to jail, anything that's court-related, I don't care. This what you're going to watch when we play Janny's clip, I mean, is probably the best example of why it's just why I recommend just shut it off. It's literally at this point is such a freaking circus show. Pretty much the most scripted bullshit I've seen, that it's just ridiculousness. Okay. This guy's pretty much made, and here's what I think. And again, this is just my personal opinion, not trying to change anybody's opinion here, but I think what's happened is because he knows he's so vile and toxic, and it's embarrassing for these last violent, toxic people. And I'm gonna go over this too, because I want people to understand, especially if people are just really frustrated at, and because I've had people, like I said, reach out to me going, NJ, why are these people still supporting? Like, what is going on? I took a week off, and I think just kind of not being there and just thinking outside the box, I think I figured it out. So I want to share that idea with you. Again, it's just my opinion. So as part of that, I want to say this. I think with all this, just like here in a second, we'll watch that clip, okay? I think what I saw from that is just an excuse that Ski Mask has now made for his viewers to pretty much donate, okay? And what I mean by that is these people are so vile that are left there, okay? They're just toxic. They're just the vilest people, okay? A lot of them are just there because they like to spite people, so they feel like when they donate, they're upsetting other people. So that's one other reason I say don't watch them, because the reason that a lot of those people are just there doing what they're doing, they don't give a fuck about him. They just do it because they get a high. They're still nasty, mean people. They just get a little high off of thinking they're pissing other people off because, they threw them $1. All right. So fuck those people. All right. You don't give them any attention, those people are gone. That's where they get their high off of. The last other people, the hardcores, those people, which thank God it's just probably like a handful, literally a handful. Those people are sick. They're sick in the head. I don't even want to call them a lot of mean things because I feel bad. I hope at some point these people will change. All right. And I don't hate them, but right now they need help. Okay. These people are disgusting. I will say that. And, I think what's happened is they're afraid that, if they just donate, like, hey, here you go. They know that that's like saying, hey, here you go, you woman beater. Here you go, you person that says you're going to R-word a kid. You follow me? So what's happened now is his ski mask is now put on these like fucking just absolute nut shows, okay, circus shows as I call them. And now, like for example, today there was some shit. And again, I think I just watched the clip halfway through, so I'm gonna be the rest of it's gonna be new to me. I think at some point he's claiming that he got robbed or something, and that of course is going to lead to he has no more money, he needs money, right? So now you got people going, oh, ski mask, check your cash app, I'm sorry you got robbed, okay? So there you go. It's just some excuse for these people to not feel like they're donating to the R worder, okay, to the child abandoner, to the woman beater. They're donating to the guy that got robbed. But it's just ridiculous. And that's, like I said, as a news channel, one, I'm not going to give that shit, the platform, okay? And two, just quite honest, it just pisses people off. And I don't want to do that, especially going into the holidays, man. I want people to be just focusing on their family, themselves. For a lot of people, especially myself, I hate this time. It's just, with the weather, I'm not a big winter person. I've had some kind of bad experiences in life during this time, and it's just depressing all around. But, and then that's just me. But I know I've talked to a lot of people and they're kind of the same way, and it's just, why do that? We should be doing quite the opposite. And like I said, spend time with your family. That's just my recommendation. Especially like I see a lot of these people here, are these creators, if you want to call them that, on YouTube, man. They have families. See, I don't have children, okay? And I'm not even here as much as these other people. And I'm not even going to start naming names. I think pretty much you all know who I'm talking about. But it's just fucking ridiculous. I took a week off, okay? And I did so much stuff. I accomplished things. I was able to just get my mind right, focus on a lot of the tasks and goals that I have personally, also that the channel has, okay? I had a lot of FOIA requests that I started and some that I need to finish. Okay, I have people asking me, hey, what's going on with this and that? And I've noticed, I said, well, you know what? I've been stuck on so much covering this just crap with this whole crack shack shit show that I've not focused on a lot of some of these FOIA requests that I need to complete and put out. All right. And that's not fair to a lot of the people here that are members of the channel. It's not fair to the channel itself because, like I said, this point, this is going to be a complete court news channel. It always has been. But like I said, yes, I have been, following some of that banter, and I'm not going to anymore. But that's just what these people want. And you know what? I'll tell you this. The best way to get rid of that roach, all right, is just let them drown themselves out like little rats, because that's what they are. When you don't give those people attention and they have nobody else to like spite, they're going to just start like tadpoles. Some of you might not be familiar with tadpoles. Have you ever seen tadpoles? If you get a bunch of them in a tank, okay, it's kind of sad. Unfortunately, they grow. Some of them start getting bigger, like turning into frogs, and they eat each other. Okay, they'll eat the other tadpoles. Hell, they'll eat each other as frogs. All right, they don't give a fuck. So it's kind of the same thing with these just toxic people. If we don't give them the attention, they're gonna just smoke each other out, as I like to say. The other thing too is that dude, it's already over with, okay? If some of y'all remember what happened with him in New Jersey, this is just a exact repeat of what's going to happen, okay? The guy's been already kicked out of this other place of court, and I don't even believe that, but, you can just see that he's just, it's everything is starting to fail. I'll tell you this right now. For those that, especially that have reached out to me that are just frustrated as to why he's not been picked up, I'll tell you exactly why. Okay. And again, this is nothing against law enforcement. I have the utmost respect for Leos. This has just honestly pertaining probably just to a handful of bad apples that have to do with, the Tulsa County Sheriff's Department and the police department there. My experience, the experience of others, and the reason I say this and I have the right to is because this has been the same experience that probably myself and even Ski Mask's own mom, okay, Kimberly, that reached out to me recently, shared with me, okay? They don't care about picking somebody up, unfortunately, that has misdemeanor warrants, all right? They have, I guess, other bigger fish to fry. Now, if he gets in trouble, yeah, he's going to jail. And that's what's going to happen. So let it happen. All right. It's going to. It's embeddable. I mean, for some of you that may have not known, here's some breaking news. Okay. And this is court related. So here we go. Breaking news story. Ski Mask Andy just got his license suspended. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out the exact reason. At this point, it can be a slew of things, but this just kind of happened to be right after the fact that he didn't show up to his court cost hearing and owes a lot of money to the state. And the fact that he didn't show up to his registration hearing. He didn't register his car, got a ticket. And that probably has to do with it, is my personal opinion. But I'll find out for you because that is court-related news. So, breaking news. He lost his effing license, all right? So, there you go. Okay, the guy ain't going to be going nowhere. He's stuck in his broken-ass down car. It's going to be the same shit show every day until something happens where he gets arrested, and that's it. Okay, and that when that day comes, I promise you, I will try to provide you as much coverage as I can because I owe it to you. I do. All right. But that is what's happening right now. Okay. That is the problem. That's why he's just still out and about. That's why he doesn't leave Tulsa, because he knows that there's a, unfortunately, a fail in their system when it comes to these misdemeanor warrant offenders. Okay. Which is sad because the guy's a felon. All right. And he's got warrants in other states, okay, very serious ones, especially the one in New Jersey, okay. But these people, the law enforcement looks at it state by state case, unfortunately. So I'm not saying be mad at them. By all means, don't, please, okay. They got already hard enough job, and I can understand that. It's just frustrating because I think the problem right now is especially with a lot of these smaller departments. And I'm not even saying Tulsa is a small city. I mean, hopefully here soon they'll get their shit together is what I can hope for. But I think it's just this whole thing going on with just a lot of these departments aren't familiar with handling these like online cases, whether it's threats being made, whether it's just, I mean, it can be a slew of things, the doxing, the swatting. It's still a lot of new just stuff to these agencies, to these district attorney offices. So I think that has a little bit to do with it. And I think that's going to be changing here soon, especially with the way that social media is taking over our society. And I'm totally against that, unfortunately. But hey, look at me. I'm a part of it. So can't sit here and say, oh no, anti-social media, because I do enjoy it. I do enjoy going on YouTube. I love going, when I have issues like with my van, how to fix stuff, I go on YouTube. I've learned a lot. When I got my RV and was living out of my RV for years, I learned how to take care of myself pretty much in the winter, how to winterize and do other things and repairs from YouTube videos. So I'm a big fan of YouTube when it comes to that. But like I said, unfortunately, there's this problem where they can't keep an eye on everybody. And we've seen that example with Ski Mask. So, but that I think I hope will help with some of those people that are just trying to understand what's going on with that situation, why he hasn't been picked up, with all these warrants and everything going on with the restraining order. And again, a lot of people were reaching out to me about the restraining order. According to the OSCN.net news, it looks like there's no more restraining order. Okay. So for some of you that did not know, that's happened. And then right after that, there's a new note that's going to show you that his license was pretty much suspended. Give me a second. Excuse me. Oh, and I'm sorry. Let me get chat up here because I'm just rambling, but I want to see, what you guys have to say. So I apologize, especially some of y'all have been asking me questions. So let me get chat back up here. But, like I said, I wanted to come on just kind of to share, a little bit of my experience and just, kind of answer some questions from people that reached out to me throughout the week. And, with that, I want to say thank you to everybody that reached out to me. I really, it was not my intentions by all means to just like, ditch, people and not answer people. Like, actually, I tried my best to answer everybody. It was just really what I was doing was taking a break from YouTube, not all social media. So I want to say thank you for everybody that reached out to me, just wondering how I was doing because they hadn't, seen any updates or anything like that. So thank you to everybody that did. I mean, it really, I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. So again, thank you all. But let's get chat over here. But I just want to say, I apologize if I got anybody kind of spooked or scared because that was not my intentions at all. So Where are we? Here we are. This is me. Oh, I'm still, man, this new kind of layout is just still getting used to it. All right, here we go. All right. All right, now I got to lower myself because I'm going to hear my echo. All right, so that's lowered. Yes, I will definitely give a heads up. Yes, definitely. All right. So Beyond the Badge says, misdemeanor warrants, we have authority to sign and release, but honestly, when it's a known piece of shit, I will inconvenience their life, but at least book them and let the courts do what they do. And you know what? I'll tell you this, Beyond the Badge. There's a lot of Leos that watch this channel. And again, thank you to you guys and gals that do your job and everything. And again, my intentions are not to bag down on the Leos. All right. I've talked to a lot of them that in their county, it would be everything that's you see happening with Ski Mask and everything he's done, that situation would be handled completely different. Okay. So that's, like I said, unfortunately, it has a lot to do with just that county. Hell, you've even heard it from Ski Mask himself, that, oh, they don't give a shit here. It's blah, blah, blah. Well, I'll tell you that on that note, he's telling a little bit of truth there. He doesn't tell the truth a lot, but on that note, he is. Okay. I've been down there several times. I've had my experiences. Again, I speak to a lot of people that have reached out to me, that have reached out to them, and they've shared their experiences, and it was exact same. I mean, almost to the point where you would think we spoke to the same person, and I think we did. Okay, for the most part. I've talked to a lot of Leos that have told me, NJ, we would have handled this completely different. We would have locked that motherfucker up already. Okay. Been boom that door down. So I get it, man. And I want to say this in regards to his parents. Some of you had reached out to me, and again, thank you again for people that looking out and had made me aware, I guess, about a comment that had been made. I want to say this. His mom has actually reached out to me and has apologized. So I have accepted that apology. I mean, I didn't need an apology. I understand where she was coming from. It was a very stressful, situation. And I'll share something that she shared with me. Okay. She shared the fact that, what upset her the most was she called the address. The address to where he's at is already known. It's already been reported to the police. His mom actually called. Okay. Has reported it. This is what they told her. They said, what do you want us to do? This is what she told me. She said that they said, what do you want us to do? Go pick him up? That was their reply. And of course, if I got that when you're having, going to a RO hearing and the judge is saying, just contact the law enforcement and let them know where he's at, and they'll serve the restraining order, just following the directions of what the judge is saying, and that's the reply they get. Okay, so I understand it's a stressful situation. And again, I hold no grudges against Mr. Koo or anything. Like I said, even at the time when that comment was made, it didn't upset me or bother me. One, I didn't even know if it was really, from her. Remember, there's always trolls, but, it was verified that it was. And again, she did reach out to me just day right after and apologize for that. And there was no apologize needed. So, and again, I understand the situation. I have been there personally. I know it's stressful. So, even his parents are stressed out about it. What can you do at that point, right? You've done everything they've told you to do, and you see him every day, up on the little fucking screen doing the same shit show. That's, like I said, what I'd be turning you guys blue in the face, literally just replaying every day the same shit because it's the same shit. I mean, and that's, like I said, I won't do it. Now, the clip channels, they're different, okay? And I appreciate what they do because they literally take a 2-3 hour shit show and they show all the highlights, okay? And that being said, I like to lead into that, give you guys a little break from listening to me. But let's take a look at that clip today from Janny. And again, I'm going to dub this as the last clip that has to do with anything just bullshit-wise with Ski Mask. Again, if it is court-related, if it's news of when he finally gets arrested, yeah, we're going to be covering it. Absolutely. But when it comes to just these bantering and all that bullshit, no more. All right, so here we go. Let me just get that pulled up here. Again, shout out to Janny. If you guys haven't subscribed to Imagine Being a Janny Clips, awesome clip channel. Friend of this channel, OG since I've started as a clip channel. So again, thank you, Janny, for what you're doing and all your hard work. And I hope if you're watching, Janny, you need it. If you haven't taken a break, maybe you don't, but man, I recommend it. All right, so let's get that queued up. Just give me a minute here and I'll get that pulled up. All right. All right. Let's see here. Imagine being a Johnny. There we go. All right, I found it here. And actually, let me just put the link up here really quick. So if anybody wants to get the direct link to Janny's page or to this video, here it is. All right, there it is. And let me get this queued up.
Guy Ski is an actor, entertainer.
Go.
This is all for entertainment
last
purposes.
night, the craziest fucking night of my life. So, I can't even look, guys. I need money. I want to be able to tell you about last night, but I only got one blunt.
Always no money and one
I want to
blunt.
just run through it and tell it real fast. 41 viewers of mine.
Oh, and here, give me 1 second.
Fucking crazy fiasco. It was like fucking the whole world.
Let me just pause it really quick. So just to give you a little background information, again, I haven't been following anything of what's been going on with this dipshit. So if I'm not mistaken, this is from today, this morning. Apparently, he's been kicked out of this last house that he was staying at, which I don't dub as the crack shack. Like I said, I think we figured out that he had been kicked out or left the crack shack and then was just staying at some other fucking person's house. And now he's been kicked out. And here's the kind of the whole shit show story as to why and what's been going on is what I believe. So again, I've only watched a little bit of this. Pretty much after about I think more of a halfway mark, everything will be new to me. So I'm just going to play it through. But if I'm not mistaken, this is pretty much what has happened as of this morning going on with the shit show. And again, going forth, there will be no more playing of just these clips. I will link up the clips from the channels, the clip channels. And please, clip channels, share anything with me, and I will definitely share it. I support you all 100%. But as far as me, just, like we said, just remember the other day we were sitting here just watching him, go off on his rage. We're not going to be doing stuff like that. I'm actually really excited going forth into next year as to a new layout for the channel. I'm excited for a lot of the new content that's going to be being pushed out next year, and just everything. Like I said, would I change anything differently if I can go back? Absolutely not. But I've learned a lot. I've made mistakes, and I've learned from those. And going forth next year, I'm excited. I'm excited to put together in 1 year what I've learned. I'm still new, okay? Very new. Channel's just, like I said, as far as the court channel, it's just reaching, or it's not just hit a 1 year anniversary. And I'm excited. I'm excited about next year and the way the channel is going to be going. Okay. So again, I appreciate everybody's support. Pretty much going forth after this, the banter's done, man. And again, I'm doing it not necessarily just because, Ski Mask got to me. Fuck no. I've been covering this piece of shit for over a year now. Okay. So, and along with all the other people, it's just, it's just good, when to take a break every once in a while, from just social media, period, whether it's everything, just closing down everything, your IG, your Facebook, and just you know, spending time with whatever it may be, family, friends, nature, yourself, your dogs. That might be good for you. For me, it was just YouTube for a week, and just YouTube itself. Hey, it was a great break for me. Now, can I do that as a channel again? Not really, because I'm a court news channel. I got to be on this every day, and that's what I've invested my time into, and I'm willing to. But again, I've had a lot of my friends reach out that, you know, whether it's Ski Mask himself or just all the other toxicity like me, you know, that's just all around YouTube, that just kind of said, you know what, let's take a break from that shit. That's what I want to share my experience and why a lot of these changes are going to be implemented, because you know, it's not fair, you know, if I'm, you know, kind of conducting, you know, if people are looking for me towards me up to me for help, and I'm, you know, sitting here and saying, hey, don't watch him, but you know, I'm continuing to still play it, because hey, that's not fair for you, because if you want to watch the channel, you want to support it, but yet, you know, you don't want to see that toxicity and I'm playing it. That's not fair. So that's a big reason why. And again, like I said, also, it's just never been the way I wanted this channel to go with any drama. It's not a drama channel. So that's a big reason and main reason why the, you know, going forth, you know, and that's just not even what Ski Mask Annie. That's what any of these other, you know, people that we've covered, you know, which I think it's just pretty much Ski Mask Annie, which we've seen just a lot of the banter back and forth with. But you know, going forth, any of the other individuals that we cover, you know, I'm not trying to get in any bantering with them. So, all right, so I will shut the F up and let's continue on with this clip. And like I said, I'm just going to play it right through. It looks like it's about an 11-minute clip, and we'll continue our discussion. And again, I'm sorry if you guys have been shouting out and asking questions. After this, I will start just focusing on chat, and that way, if you guys have any questions for me, I hope I can answer them for you. Oh, and I got some other news to share for you, so we'll share it as soon as the clip is over. Okay, I got some good news for you. All right, here we go.
Imploded the whole
Here, let me
IRL.
start it over. There we go.
Remember Guy Ski, the actor, entertainer. This is all for
we'll definitely
entertainment
have
purposes.
Walking Fox will not go away.
I can't even look, guys. I need money. I want to be able to tell you about last night, but I only got one blunt.
Always no money and one
I don't want to
blunt.
just run through it and tell it real fast. 41 viewers of mine. It was a fucking crazy fiasco. It was like fucking the whole world imploded. The whole IRL, you know, like that was a fucking fiasco. And we're gonna make some content. Guess what I got now? A fucking IRL phone. You want to donate to celebrate for that?
Doesn't do any, or it'll be the same content as when he had broken phone.
Cool. I'm completely broke now, and this is my only blunt in life. I'm gonna sit here and grovel and complain and not get anything. After having 2 dudes pull guns on me at the same time, pretty much. I'm gonna knock the first one the fuck out, and the other one standing over there too. Like, oh, you fucking weak ass cowardly crackers. Boy, oh boy, more names on the shit list. I'm that guy though. I make you pull your gun, but you won't shoot me. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. I know you're a bitch. This motherfucker's like, you think I even give a fuck? And I'm like, obviously you do, you fucking pussy, because you ain't shot the gun, bitch.
Whales believe
I fight you when you got a
goes.
gun, bitch. Knock your bitch ass out too, you. How the fuck you gonna act tough when you literally know me because I fuck your wife, bitch? Fuck that. Fuck that. He watches me fuck his wife. Shut up, bitch. Stop talking. Tell me what to do. Give me some money. You telling me what to do? I'm telling you what to do. Stop talking my ass. Give me some money, bitch. Fuck out of here. Got my taker activated. Stop talking. Fuck that. I'm dry snitching on every motherfucking buddy.
Ski snitch? No WAY.
Weak ass fucking crackheads. You don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. I don't even need to worry about your bitch ass. You're such a bitch. I got a phone. I got an IRL phone. If you guys donate some money, I might go.
The new whales think he'll actually do.
I can drive in the whip right now, IRL. We're back to the good old days. Thank you to the investors and the supporters.
Ski hasn't done all since 2018.
It wasn't a 4-son. It wasn't a 5-son. The shit went left. Can we get some money though, guys? Fuck, man, fuck. I misappropriated my time. I only got $5.77 after all of my acquisitions. Oh, I made another mistake. Here we go again, buying a fucking phone when we could have just bought some weed and quit.
You won't quit as long as whales feed
I'm gonna
you.
tell you his name. I'm gonna tell you how I met him. I'm gonna tell you how you can contact him if you want. I'll tell you where they
This
live.
is the only reason
You
he
pull
wants trolls
these two
info.
dudes. I know both the names.
He'll
The
call
second
your
dude,
kid's
I don't
school
only know his
slump
first
docs
name, but he's
and
nobody.
anything else
But I
you
know where the
want.
other dude lives. That was the crack shack. So if
Hey,
somebody donates some money, I'll come back
I
and live
just
stream after I
hyped
get
up
more weed.
that
This
word,
is only
so
all I got.
So he can
recognition for the
snitch
crack
and
shack.
dox the crack shack.
I done been, and hey, ooh, you're fucking scared too, bitch. You're fucking scared.
Ugh.
I don't want to buy both y'all spots multiple fucking times. You know I'm in the atmosphere. Fucking scary ass crackheads.
All right.
You know I'm in the fucking
This is
atmosphere
not
lurking.
now
No, I
just
want you to know, bitch. That's part of the
Are
fucking
you
fun.
guys? Come on
Stop
now.
talking, nah, bitch. I want you to know.
Come
Let's
on.
do some talking.
But none
told
of
you to
these
fucking
people
shoot the
know
gun,
about
bitch. You
his
didn't do
YouTube
shit.
shit.
You didn't know what to say, did you? I wish I everything I love on my sister's grave. I would have knocked you the fuck out. But your little midget dick sucking friend over here, two dick suckers want to watch a dude fuck a dude's wife. I'm in your atmosphere. So I quietly went and got an IRL phone, brand new IRL phone, data service. And
He said he didn't pay for the phone yet, though.
I bought the phone with a SIM card in it. Or I bought a SIM card to put in the phone. It was a whole package. And I haven't got $1 either, guys. I really want some money with some weed.
There it is. Always got to throw in that.
I ain't like motherfucker pulling guns on me over some bitch ass shit. And by the way, Ali,
the helicopter ran off 3 people trying to kill me, but hey, how about a cash app, right?
Ollie, the new
was a
slow
setup.
whale.
And I got robbed for money, and nobody helped me recoup. But actually,
So
Lisa G and
Thugmask
City Girl
says
both
he's
earlier.
such a
Thank you to those
thug.
two.
But
And that's
he's
it.
been robbed, what, 4 times
All
now
day long.
since
Those
he's
are the
been
only two. I
homeless.
mean, I couldn't even go live because my phones are broke, guys. But that's what happens when you're a streamer. Fucking, you've gotten skinny, but my dick big. Make my dick look bigger. Sorry, John Putty. I didn't realize you were a guy. Thought we were taking that conversation somewhere else. I got a little skinnier, but my dick got bigger. I drink more liquor to fuck you up. Sorry. No, it wasn't a water gun. They had about 7 guns over there. So I tell you the
7
address.
guns now. He booted dry snitch like a
They had
pussy.
assault rifles. So it turned into beats. It turned into something I didn't want nothing to do with it. And in due time, is B. We're gonna see how we play this out. We're gonna see because really she owes me $80. No, actually she owes me 70, 40, 20, 60. What is that? 70, 40 is 110. 20 is 130. 70, whatever the fuck. She owed me about $200. I've probably never seen none of it, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna terrorize everybody for my little bro. You'll see. I'm fixing up fucking. So, dude, money, please help me, guys. I can't fucking get distracted talking about my fucking insane nonsense. I need money. I just spent. How much money do you think it costs to buy a brand new phone for a year? With a year's data, unlimited data. So I got an IRL. I bought an IRL phone for a year. Fuck the shit.
Stop calling it Earl phone. We all know you won't do Earl. Checks to make sure nobody's looking at his stupid ass.
Bitch. Shit like that. I went over there to watch 2 bitches fuck. I took a bitch over there to watch her fuck another bitch, and it was like a setup. That's the fact I know it was a setup. I should have told him, and then so my phone got crushed. I lost everybody's number, so I don't have a way to
Set you
contact
up for
none of
what?
these people.
You don't have shit.
So the shit went down like early this morning, about like 7 in the morning. It was getting to be daylight. I could have got. Man, I regret not stealing on that fucking pussy. You're a bitch and you know it. That's why you ran and got your gun, fucking coward. I don't even got a gun. I mean, if I would have
We
had a knife,
know
I'd have
you'd pull a
stabbed you,
knife
bitch,
then
you know
run
it.
like you did
But
with
you guys are
Loki.
fucking cuckolds. I didn't expect you to just go so crazy. Shit, I must have been sexually frustrated or something. Nah, bro. So I met this dude, and by the time I tell this little tidbit or this little piece of the blunt's gone, I better have a I bet I need some cash apps, guys. I'm not even telling you the rest. No. You guys are so ungrateful. So fucking ungrateful. 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, 200 minutes past nothing. I'm not giving nobody no thing. Just sitting here until I get some money. I'm through tossing. View count, Dwayne the Win. Supporters of the jump ship left and right.
No receipt for the
and to have
phone.
1 year of unlimited data. I got a phone number, data. And dude, I was close. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah. I'm glad I kept my hands to myself, and because I was gonna start fucking everybody up. Little old skinny man, so you look so skinny. Listen to my stomach growl because I ain't got no money for dinner. How much is this going to cost for the full story? No omission. It's a long story. I'll come back live and stream and tell you the story. I'm not giving no more hints. I'm giving pretty much like a general outline. There's a lot of insanity. Oh, and then you know what I talked about? So after the first bout of nonsense, I ended up fucking the bitch that I didn't fuck the day before. You know, I didn't fuck her. I starved her of dick. I just starved her of dick, and then I made her play with my dick all fucking morning and tell me how big and like just how much she loved it, how much it was better than everybody else's. I wasn't asking her to tell her shit. I was just listening to her say the shit. That's what happened. You starved her out for one day, right? Oh, and then so like gave it to her like I always can and always could and might always do if you act right. And so about I say about 25 minutes, 25 sizzling, maybe even 30 minutes. Man, you couldn't. That's why y'all hate me, fellas.
Who believes with whales?
Oh my gosh, she wanted to marry me again. I gave her some dick after she didn't think she was never gonna get it again. And you know what happened? No, not yet, Trippin' Snip, or whatever the fuck your name is. Shut up, let me finish my story. So this is like the beginning. No Cash App, by the way. City Girl and Lisa G, not YouTube. Nope, it gotta be somebody else, or I'll tell you guys the fucking info privately and never come back to stream. These people don't deserve it. They really don't. That's the funny part. They think I'm just like blabbering. Like, nah. $5.77 is all I got. Does he not think I have a phone? My throat is fucked up. So there's a whole bunch of shit. I want to tell a story so bad. I gotta get some weed. Who's gonna come back? I'm gonna tell you about last night. The craziest fucking night ever. I had one other night. It was after I got out of prison, where me and a small little group of savages drove around Tulsa and fucking caused terror. Back in the day, we called it the Night of Terror. It's infamous. Last night was the fucking Night of Terror Part 2.
Come on now. All right. Better. That's what I'm talking about.
The only thing that I didn't
the Night of Terror Part 2.
Ooh, because if I got him, I fuck bitch.
See, that's a clear example right there of exactly when I said he's just doing this now. This is just going beyond bullshit, okay? This script is just now made so that literally these last little vile donators of his, okay? And again, I even hate calling them that because I'm just done with, hopefully they'll see the light one day, but either way, it's just an excuse for them to go, oh, Ski Mask, really? Oh, no, that happened? The Night of Terror? Oh, no. It's ridiculous. Nobody in their right mind, even his own people, know that this is bullshit. Like I said, it's just a little bit easier for them to feel like they're actually donating. They don't feel as bad, when they're just straight up donating. Like, here you go. Here's $1 for right after when you said all those nasty, vile things about what you're going to do, little kids. Here's a Cash App because they look horrible, right? Even though they are. That's their thing. And that's what I don't understand is they want everybody to think that they're great people, but yet this is what they support. So now he's created this little script now that you're going to hear every day. And that's like I said, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to sit here and give this guy almost a second platform just to replay this same shit. You know what I mean? It's just beyond just crap. And again, not saying, hey, anybody else wants to cover it, it's a bad thing. I'm just saying this channel specifically is just not going to cover it. But yeah, look it. this absolute nuts. Okay, what he's talking about makes no sense. It's a complete lie. I mean, it's just bullshit. I mean, even you can even see it out of his fucking mouth. He can't even keep a straight face. He knows it's just total shit. So that's what I'm saying. It's just I get it. It's the same thing. It's frustrating for people to see this guy sitting there every day, day after day, doing the same shit when he should just be in jail, getting his time served so that he can just move on with his life, okay? And stop bothering everybody else. So I understand where the frustration's coming from, but that's like I said, the easiest way to just shut that off is to just shut it off, man. That's my recommendation. I know it's tempting because you want to watch it. You want to see that happen. Okay, I get it. I know. I know people aren't there watching to support him. And I'm not going to, even if people are, I'm still not going to. I've already said this before. I could care less. I could care less what people watch. This is a news channel. This is not a drama channel. This isn't some little club or whatever. Okay. I don't care what people watch or what they do. Okay. I just want people to understand that this guy is up to no good. Okay. He's not a content creator. He's just a scammer, just like a lot of other scammers that use YouTube as a platform to run their scam. Okay. And I think we've done as a channel a great job, and thank you all to expose that. And now that we've done that, we move on. Okay. People know. I mean, look at it this way. This guy no longer has the support he had from the actual people that really thought he was a good person. All right. Now people were made aware of who he really is. And the last remaining people that sit there and support him. And this is what it took me a week. I had to sit back and just really think hard. And that's where, again, this is just my opinion, but I think these people are just like I said before, they really are sick. Okay. They've got some same issues, just maybe a ski mask. They may relate to him. A lot of people, like I said, they just get off by spiting people. They like the fact that they know a lot of people dislike them and they get a little high off of that. All right. But what can we do? We can't change those people. Fortunately, it's just a very, very small percentage. And most of these people, I hope, are mostly just stay at home type of people and aren't out in the public. You know what I mean? But even then, I hope at some point they find something else or better to do with their lives. Because unfortunately, just according to a lot of them and what I've read in chat, a lot of them, they got families, they've got children. Okay. And they're spending their time supporting this. So that's, like I said, this point, it's just an act this guy's putting on every day because it's just a way to make his supporters, the last few people that want to sit there and chuck dollars at him just because, like I said, they get a high pissing people off. It's just a way for them to feel a little bit better about doing it. Okay. And that's, like you said, it's just ridiculous. You'll see in a chat like this where just when you're sitting here going, laughing and going, this is nuts. You'll see people in there going, oh my God, you really, ski mask, that's horrible. 7 guns. Oh my gosh. Here, did you check your Cashapp? You know what I mean? Like, come on. So, all right. We're almost done with the clip. I think we got just a minute left and let's get through it. Again, shout out to Janny for doing what you're doing and all the other clip channels. Thank you for all your guys' hard work. And I'm glad 24/7. I'm glad to hear that you're going to be taking a week off, and I hope you enjoy that week, and happy Thanksgiving. All right, so let's finish this up.
Bitch, if I got my knife, you guys don't even do shit. You don't even do shit. You shut the fuck up, bitch. Yelling ass. You got bossed up on you in your house. And how the fuck you gonna act tough when you know me from watching me fuck your wife, you fucking bitch? Look at it. I think your wife's cool when she got some big ass fat titties. I like big titties occasionally. What enemies you if you want
Says
to
the
be,
thug
bitch?
that
Anybody
hides and has
fucked up, run up and get
been
done up,
scared to
bitch.
do oral since he started talking all
Run
the
up and get
big
done up,
boy
bitch.
shit.
Yes, definitely help Janny keep winning. Shout out to you, Janny. Thank you for all your hard work, my friend. All right, so let this keep moving on. There we go. All right, cool. So that's it. That was the only clip I had. I had some clips that were sent to me. I think this was just kind of from a little bit earlier, previously what he was, I guess, live. And I guess he was doxing supposedly the place that I don't know where he was. I don't know, but who knows? Like I said, it's just a shit show. And again, I appreciate people that are sending me the clips because it does keep me informed. And if it's something I think is going to be court or news related, I'll definitely share it. But as far as, playing those, I'm not, that was like I said, that was going to be the last clip, going forth that I'd be playing that. Again, if it has nothing to do with court related news with Ski Mask, same thing goes on with other things, other people that we cover. Like I said, I've got a lot of stuff. I mean, my plate is full and I've got to concentrate on a lot of things going on forth with the channel and a lot of the court coverage. So I personally am glad that, just separating myself from Ski Mask kind of as far as, covering just this shit show is going to allow me to focus on those things. Taking this week off allowed me to realize that I had a lot of stuff that I need to start catching up with. Okay. And that's the whole reason that I went full time going forth, till the end of the year with the channel. And like I said, going forth next year, I want to, and I'll kind of give you a little bit of a hint as far as what I want to do, is I want to establish more of like a, let's see, like a schedule is the easiest way to say it, whether that's, 3 times a week, every day, morning and evening, whatever it may be. I want to be able to pretty much have enough news, court news related to what I like, what the channel, is about to, fill in a week's worth of coverage. So I want to be able to establish a schedule. And I think that's going to help the channel grow a lot. And I think that's going to establish more of a court feeling, court channel related feeling, along with, people are asking, walk and talks will still continue. Absolutely. And again, there's not going to be a lot of big changes. It's more of just things that I've learned and, small mistakes that I've made that I've learned from. And those are it, but yeah, no, we'll certainly have walking talks right now. As may not look like it, but I have a nasty pinched shoulder in the back. Not going to tell you how it happened. For some of you that may guess, you may know. For some of you that don't, you don't need to know. But yeah, it's the left side. Yeah, but we'll just keep it at that. But that'll probably take me a good week to kind of like, I don't know, hopefully it may take longer to just kind of heal up. You kind of gotta let it just do its thing. And after that, I can get back to, crab dance. Oh man, see, I already want to start crab dancing and getting a little wild there. But I'll be out of commish for a week. And that had no reason. That had nothing to do with me. Actually, that happened just a couple of days ago. That had nothing to do with me taking the week off. That, like I said, had to do, like I was telling you, solely with just taking a break from YouTube. And I want to share some other things with that. Okay. Bullfrog Brian from sleeping and bowling. If you know, you know. No, Bullfrog, no, not from sleeping, my friend. Quite the opposite. Okay. If you know, you know. Yeah, I mean, would I, just taking a week off of YouTube. Excuse me, sorry. One, I got to focus on a lot of things, and that was great. Like I said, I had a lot of tasks that I had to complete that, I was able to do just because, one, I wasn't spending all my time on YouTube, which I'll tell you personally, because, and again, I do it, of course, a lot of it because of the channel, and I don't have a problem with it. If I ever need to turn off the YouTube, it's easy for me. I'm not like, oh my gosh, it was very easy this week not to have to watch or care what was going on. Only thing that bothered me was just, not being able to update people and everything on what was going on. That bothered me. But that's, like I said, if most part of everybody reached out to me, I was hoping to reach out to them, just let them know what was going on. But I know a lot of people don't have time to do that. And certainly, may have been wondering what's going on. There's no updates going. And again, it's not fair, especially to a lot of the members of the jury, because you guys support this channel every month. So I want to be there for you guys as much as I can, providing, news, content, and continuing the channel forth. But in all reality, though, I was able to establish, a lot of time, more time for myself to get a lot of shit done. Best way to say it. I was able to detoxify my brain a bit. And that's just because me personally, obviously with the channel, I'm watching just a lot of just negative, toxic shit, especially when it had to do with Ski Mask. Okay. These last few weeks, months. Okay. It's just been horrible. So just clip every day. I mean, I'll put it to you this way. Okay. As the creator of this channel, okay, I receive every day, okay, clips, whether it's Ski Mask related clips from other things, court related tips, news every day. And that's, I appreciate that. I that's the way this channel works and grows. Without that information, there is nothing really. Okay. I can do my research, and I do, and I try to bring my stuff, but a lot of it has to do with, you guys, chat, people contacting me, reaching out to me with all this information, the clips and all that. Okay. So just with all that, especially like I said, a lot of this just focusing on Ski Mask recently, it does start building up a lot of negativity in your brain. And for some people, it can affect your attitude, right? You just you're upset. For a lot of us, we were upset. Okay. So how does that work? Okay. You're watching this, right? You're upset. You're like, oh man, what the fuck, man? And then what happens? You might carry that to breakfast. Okay. So now you're sitting down in front of your family, and I'm just using this as an example. I'm not saying this is exactly what happened to me or you guys, but and instead of having maybe a better, friendly, more conversation, what's on your mind, right? You're now just still, one, upset about Ski Mask, and two, you're probably going to start, like, say if it's like you're somebody else that watches it, maybe you have a partner that watches him with you. So now instead of just talking about something else that has to do with just you guys and just normal life, you guys are sitting there now discussing Ski Mask, okay? And how pissed off you are that nothing's going. See what I mean? So now, though, you're starting your day off now in an angry way and in a negative way. And that's just one example of how something like that can affect you, okay? So that was great to not, every day wake up upset, and I mean, I'll tell you this, all right? And again, this is not just specifically Ski Mask. Absolutely not. I've been covering this, like I said, piece of shit for over a year. All right. If it was going to affect me then, it would have already affected me. But I'm not saying it doesn't build up. In between him and everything else and a lot of the other things going on, and even in my personal life, I definitely had to take the week off. And like I said, that's why I wanted to share that with you. And that's why I did this live stream. Again, if you were coming on to get some court-related news, I apologize, but that is coming, okay? So week is off. I was able to clear my mind, and like I said, I got a lot of stuff done personally and for the channel. So I'm excited now because going forth, we've got a lot of shit that we're going to be finishing up. We've got the Trina coverage coming up next year. Trolla's case is going to be coming up in December. We've got Jimmy the Christian's got shit coming up, okay? We've got a lot of stuff that we're going to be covering up and finishing up in the year, and it's going to continue over the year, along with picking up new cases. We got the EBZ case that we started covering, okay? And so a lot of stuff that, I'm just kind of starting to get a little sidetracked and off track, just getting more into this banner with Ski Mask. And again, I'm not going to deny that because it's the truth. And that's one of the main reasons why I said, enough's enough with that shit. So, but, again, I know it's getting late and I kind of just want to wrap it up. I don't want to just, talk people blue in the face and start repeating myself. But, just one last thing, it's in addition to just clearing my mind, being able to focus on a lot of tasks at hand. You just end up feeling like a better person. And I think all you deserve that, I think everybody deserves a little bit of self-love because I know a lot of you are very caring people. I saw that. Okay. Don't think I don't forget a lot of you that came out, and a lot of you, like I said, that I'm never going to obviously be able to share who you were because of the anonymity reasons of, when we decided that day that we were going to help and reach, we had an individual, Mr. Co, that reached out and was asking for help. And as a channel, we decided to help. And that day I saw so many people that came out, and till today that still continue to reach out and want to help and have helped. Okay. And there's what I mean by that is there's a lot of you that are very caring people, and along with caring with things that I've asked, like on that day when I asked for help, I know you guys in your personal life are very caring, and I think you guys you need to take a break every once in a while and give yourself a little self-love, because you deserve it. All right. And that was something, and it's not like I deserved it, okay, like I'm saying, oh, I need a little self-love myself. All right. I'm just saying I know a lot of you do, and I think some of you, along with just a little bit of the just negativity and just being able to detoxify, I think being able to take care of yourself a bit, you're going to feel a lot better. And that's where I was going with that is I personally, just taking a week off, felt a lot better about myself, and, more positive. And, you got a little bit more pep to your step is what I mean. So that's what I'm saying is, to my friends out there, take care of yourself, have a little self-love for yourself every once in a while. And I think that, detoxify if you want. That'll really help. That's just sharing what I experienced. And I think just even if it's just a couple of days, doesn't even have to be a week. I think everybody should do it. And just my suggestion, my recommendation. And I think you will find that it is a positive experience. More of it being a negative, I think anybody that tries it, even if it's just a day or two, you will find that it is more of a positive experience for you in whatever way it is than it being negative. Just try it, okay? Like I said, try it. Just name it whatever experiment you want. Just try it as an experiment, okay? Doesn't have to be anything permanent. All right, with that being said, you guys have a good night, all right? You guys want to have a sleep stream? Oh, and that's another thing. One thing before I end, just kidding. You know what? I suffer from insomnia. I suffer from night terrors. I've shared that a lot with people. And I recently, just because of this week that I took off and a few other things that have happened, and if you know, you know, I was able to get some sleep. I'm starting to get a lot more rest, and it has affected my quality of life so much more. I'll tell you that. Not waking up tired because I don't sleep, so pretty much I'm just taking little cat naps throughout the night, if that, and you're tired throughout the day. It's been great. Okay. And that's what helped me focus a lot. So for some of my insomniacs out there, just try it out for a couple of days, and you might see some of your, a little bit better sleep for you. Or just get to start with if you don't even get an hour of sleep, it might even help you just get an hour or two of sleep. Okay. Whatever, a little bit better than what you're getting now is better than nothing. And honestly, you need to start getting some sleep eventually, because it is unhealthy. It's definitely unhealthy. Something that I'm personally working on fixing in my life. But just literally, just taking that week off helped tremendously for my sleep. So just wanted to share that with you guys. All right. Everybody have a good night. Let's see here. Ooh, it is the 22nd. Hold on here. Let's look at the schedule. It's almost Thanksgiving. So I want to wish all my friends, all the haters, like I said, everybody in between, happy Thanksgiving. All right. I hope you guys enjoy your time off. If you're going to take some time off, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving with your family, yourselves, whomever. And if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to chat about anything that we discussed tonight, please feel free. Reach out to me through Instagram. That link's going to be on my main page, or let me put my email here really quick. And, I'll be more than happy to talk with you. And if you want to share any information with me, or want me to share anything else with you, I'll be definitely can help you out with that. So let me just drop that email link, d14236@gmail.com. Okay, there we go. So that's going to be the channel's email right there. So yeah, today's the 22nd, or wait, yeah, it is the 22nd now. Is it? Let's see. Hey, Thursday. So tomorrow, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be doing a show. I'm definitely going to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I got a special little community post for everybody. Ooh, I almost forgot. That just reminded me. Thank you. I think it was Squishy Socks that said, who was it that said something about Thanksgiving, and then that reminded me, and then that just reminded me of this. So here's the good news, everybody. Good news is, guess what came in? It came in a few days later, and then, of course, I took the week off, so I have not sent them out yet. That's already a good hint. But dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. Oh, shoot. Hold on. This shoulder's the one pinch. That's why I can do that. But I got the dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. So, as promised, the stickers came. They look great. I will be sending these out to everybody that has requested one. I have not. Now I have to see what I have as far as left. I think I may have already ran out. But everybody that has requested, as up to this date, you have a sticker coming your way. And what I will do is, I'm not saying everybody will get one, because you might get like a picture. Some of you special people out there. No, I'm just kidding. I got maybe a little special, little special picture with me and Dobby and Rio I might have. Or you might get one of these, which is one of the original wanted brochures for the last hearing I was at for the Ski Mask Anti-Court coverage, okay? So I'll throw one of these in with one of the dollar bill stickers. So again, thank you guys for your support, and that's my way of saying thank you guys. And don't say I never got you a Christmas present, all right? Uncle NJ took care of you this Christmas. So I will start sending those out as of tomorrow. With the holiday, you'll probably get them next week, maybe this week, by the end of the weekend, depending on where you're at in relations to me, distance-wise. But as promised, they are here, and they will be starting to be shipped out mañana. All right, you guys. So I want to say have a good night. Have a good and happy Thanksgiving. I probably won't, unless there's some absolute crazy breaking news, you will probably not see me tomorrow. But I will definitely, like I said, I want to share a very special happy Thanksgiving picture with all my friends. And so I'll throw that out as a community post. So I'm just picking these up because I don't want to step on them. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody enjoys their Thanksgiving. And like I said, if you guys want to, talk or have a chat with me, even if it's on Thanksgiving, hit me up, man. Be more than happy to do that. And let's see here. What else? Oh, just look forward to the next notification. We'll start our court coverage news, just as always. Midweek updates won't change. End of the week updates. Like I said, nothing's really going to change till after the new year as far as the new way I want to go. It's a little bit of the way the channel, the direction that I want to change a bit. Like I said, it's not going to be any major changes, just a little bit of some tweaking here and there. But definitely you guys will notice some new stuff. Like I said, we'll hopefully have a really good schedule for the channel, more of a permanent one, and some other things. But of course, we're going to keep a lot of the things we've always had, crab dancing, absolutely. And some other stuff too, the walk and talks will never go away. Absolutely not. So, dollar bill, y'alls. All right. Got those. They'll be just going out mañana. I want to say again, thank you to who you are for the tortilla blanket. I just want to say thank you to Ono for these beautiful ear headsets that were sent to me. I really needed them, so I much appreciated. All right. And again, you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. All right. I love you guys. Keep your head on a swivel. Check your six. Love somebody. And we'll see you. We'll see you when we see you. All right. But definitely it'll be after Thanksgiving. Enjoy your holiday. Take care, guys. Love y'all. NJCourts, and for today until after the holiday, is officially out. That was a beautiful one. And I'm sorry for my people that were trying to sleep. I missed you guys. Love y'all. Peace. End stream. There we go.